What's going on, everybody? I am back to break down another NBA DFS slate. This one going to be a little bit different, guys. Talking about some prize picks. If you have not heard about prize picks, they are blowing up across the industry. We have had a partnership together for quite some time, and I haven't been putting out too much content regarding prize picks, and I'd really like to change that. So we're going to be dropping this. It's a Sunday. I know we got some NFL games going on. Going to be working to do a lot more prize picks content for you guys. It seems like a lot of people are really enjoying playing over there. What they've put together is really impressive, so I'm looking forward to continuing to partner with them, giving you guys the top place to win some money tonight on Prize Picks, and debuting this segment. So we're going to have Prize Picks. I do cover DraftKings and FanDuel content as well. If you do play on those websites, you can check that other content out as well on my YouTube channel. And if you haven't signed up for Prize Picks, sign up today. Use that promo code at KJK DFS or the link down below in the description. You'll get an instant match deposit up to $100. Today, going to give you the 5 picks. Typically, I'm going to do kind of a first looks video on these prize picks. And then I will be offering a premium package on my Patreon if you are getting very serious and you really want to win some money. Just launched that publicly on my Patreon page over here. So the KJK DFS NBA prize picks package, you'll get access to my prize picks projection hub, which I am actually really excited about. You're going to get access to all of the different projections. Typically on DraftKings and FanDuel, I narrow it down to the salary format and the upside at their salary. But with the prize picks, I've put together a portal where you're going to get access to a projection system that's going to supply you with points, rebounds, assists, block shots, steals, field goal percentage, field goal free throws percentage, 3-point percentage, free throws made, 2-pointers made, 3-pointers made, turnovers, minutes, and fantasy points. So you can break down all those categories. You'll also get access to my team stats summary, team stats, 4 factors, all that fun stuff. So anyways, if you're getting serious about prize picks, guys, you can check out the premium package. That's linked below in the description as well. But yeah, going to be doing a lot more content on this. Going to get into this, giving you guys the top picks on this slate tonight. So first video, going to be a new thing for me here, but I'd like to target, we're just going to go ahead and load up on one game. The Denver Nuggets taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. This game comes in with a 232.5 over-under. It's a 6-point spread in favor of the Milwaukee Bucks, two of the more marquee teams in the league. And by far, the fastest-paced game on this slate. I expect it to stay close with a 6-point spread, so I would like to take advantage of this game tonight. And I'm going to be giving you guys 5 picks from this game on Prize Picks. So let's go ahead and kick this thing off with number 1, Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic of the Denver Nuggets is a fantastic fantasy point producer. If you haven't heard of him and you're an NBA fan, I would be very surprised. And PrizePicks has his line at 25.5 points tonight for this game. Looking at his average points in his last 5, he's averaging 28.6 points per game. That's clearly, his last 5 games. He's hit all this tonight in this fast up-tempo game. Love the spot once again from a base projection standpoint right now. In my projection model, I've got him projected for 28.31 points. So I do have him projected to hit the over in this game tonight with that line only at 25.5. And typically, anytime you can get a line, 2-3 points above the house, you're doing pretty well because PrizePicks does a really good job of setting these lines to be, pretty accurate as to where the player is most likely going to end up. A lot of times you're going to have a hard time finding the differences. But with my PrizePicks projections hub over here, I have been able to find a nice difference here. Projected, like I said, 28.31 in my projections right now, only 25.5 on PrizePicks. So that's going to be my first pick of this PrizePicks video. Really like the Nikola Jokic projected points. Like I said, I'm going to take the over 25.5 there. Second on the list, another pick that I'm going to like on this slate tonight is going to be Mr. Giannis Antetokounmpo, the other marquee player in this game. But we are not going to take the points. We are going to take the rebounds. Heading on over to the rebounds on PrizePicks. Scrolling on down to Mr. Giannis Antetokounmpo, and we can see that his line is at 10 rebounds. Now, PrizePicks has done a pretty good job, once again, at setting this line to, around average where he's been. On average, he's been right around 11 rebounds the last few times out. In my projections, I do have projected approximately right now for the exact projection of my projection model of 11.33 rebounds. So not quite as much of a difference in this line on my projections as the Nikola Jokic pick that we talked about. But I do have him projected for over the 10 projected rebounds. Looking at the pace once again, 232.5 over under fast pace game. There should be plenty of opportunities for rebounds. And Giannis Antetokounmpo, always good for pulling some of those down. So like I said, averaging 11 rebounds his last 5 games. They've got his line right at 10 rebounds. That is pretty decent. I also always factor in some extra added minutes for Giannis Antetokounmpo in a fast pace game that's expected to stay close. These Milwaukee Bucks are oftentimes involved in a lot of blowouts because they're that good of a team. So oftentimes, we see their spreads. There might be like a 10-point spread, a 15-point spread, but against this good Denver Nuggets team, it's only a 6-point spread. So I've got him projected to play right around 32 minutes in my projection model right now. Would not be surprised in the least to see him play in the mid-30s to upper 30s in a competitive game. So something that I'm always factoring in when it comes to Giannis's projection is the Vegas lines of the game he's participating in. Is the game expected to stay close? If it is, I do think he gets a few more minutes here, and I do think he hits the over on this 10 rebounds line. So I like the over there, guys, for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Third pick on the slate. So we're going to stick with the rebounds, and we're going to head on over to Mr. Bobby Portis. They've got his line at 8.5 rebounds, pulling up his average these last 5 games. He's been averaging 9.4 rebounds per game. And once again, in a fast up-tempo game, my projection model has him projected for 10.03 rebounds. So Bobby Portis at an 8.5 rebound line. Once again, finding a difference here in my projection model. Got him projected to play out there for 31 minutes right now. And like I said, the 10 rebounds, I've got him projected to hit this over with ease, really, for the most part. Like I said, these lines typically very, very good. So anytime you can get a 2-3 point differential on a line, you want to take advantage of that. That's exactly what we're seeing right now for me on my end with Mr. Bobby Portis. So I like the over 8.5 rebounds for Bobby Portis in this spot tonight. I also like doubling down on another Bobby Portis pick here because the Bobby Portis fantasy points on Prizepicks, in my opinion, is too low. Head on over to the fantasy points tab at the top, fantasy score. Heading down to Mr. Bobby Portis and seeing the line that they have on him. 29.5. They have him at a 29.5 fantasy score. He has been averaging right around 27.1 the last 5, so he has been under. But once again, my premium projections, it factors in all of these things, guys. It factors in the pace of the game, the total, the spread, all that stuff's dialed into the projections, and my fantasy points projection for a Bobby Portis right now is sitting at 32.3 fantasy points. So once again, big enough difference to where I am willing to take advantage here, take the over on Mr. Bobby Portis' fantasy points in this fast up-tempo, 232.5 total. I'm really going to like the over on Bobby Portis' fantasy points. Once again, the line set at 29.5. I've got him up there at 32.3. Enough of a difference to where I'm feeling pretty confident about it. Got him projected to play around 31 minutes. Once again, in a close game, do see that Bobby Portis could get some more run on a Milwaukee team that's typically involved in a lot of blowouts. So I like targeting this. And lastly, guys, giving you my 5th pick. One more guy to target in this game. Same game for the 7 o'clock. I know this video is going to be released a few hours before this game, so I'm trying to give you guys some time to be able to get these picks in. Is going to be the points for Mr. Will Barton. Will Barton has been scoring a lot of buckets as of late on this Denver Nuggets team. We've seen him have a big bump up in usage with there still being no Michael Porter Jr. on this squad, the Denver squad dealing with some injuries. So definitely has been a fun little stretch here for Will Barton, who has been averaging 17 points in his last 5 games. Prizepicks has his projected points at 14.5. Looking at my premium Prizepicks projection hub, I have him at 16.29 points in this game tonight. So once again, enough of a difference where I'm wanting to capitalize on this line. I think it's too low. The usage has been there for Will Barton. He's kind of the second man in line to Nikola Jokic, followed up by Aaron Gordon. So those 3 guys really been dominating a lot of the scoring. And I really do like the over on Will Barton in this spot tonight. I like this game environment. So there's 5 Prizepicks picks for you tonight. We loaded up on that one game. You can use these props for other sites. I have some other sponsors of the program. If you have been watching my content, you're probably familiar. Parlay Play, they are still a sponsor. If you want to check out them and use some of these picks on their website, you can sign up using the promo code KJK003. All that stuff's linked below in the description. But yeah, looking forward to doing some more of these player props videos, guys. I think this is fun. This seems to be kind of the future of DFS. There seems to be a lot of people that are really enjoying these Prizepicks, the Prizepicks format, and honestly, it's a lot of fun. I haven't gotten into enough as I should, so I'm looking forward to kind of winning with you guys. And the cool thing about this is it's not us against each other. DFS, DraftKings, and FanDuel, it's kind of us against each other. This, it's us against the house. We're all on the same page here. We're all on the same team, so it's a cool little thing. I'm looking forward to doing more of this content, guys. Lock in those 5 picks for this slate tonight. And if you want to get very serious about Prizepicks or NBA DFS in general, I do offer an NBA DFS premium package over here on Patreon, patreon.com/KJK_DFS. That's linked below in the description. You get the premium Prizepicks projections now, the NBA data sheet, player stats, team stats, play contact stats, and my core plays. I'm going to be doing 5 to 10 core plays per night on Prizepicks. So these early videos that I release, probably all the lines won't be up quite, so I'm going to be able to get dialed in and give you the 5 picks. You can also check out the combo package if you play on both DraftKings, FanDuel, and Prizepicks. You can get both packages for a total of $34.99. If you purchase the annual option, you'll get 2 free months of Patreon. So just want to let you guys know about the resources that I have to offer. You know, I'm talking about this early look video. These projections will change based upon injury news and all that stuff. So I'm kind of reading off my projections on my side monitor. If you would like access to all of these projections, you can get them by purchasing that package. So check it out, guys. That is all from me in this one. If you did enjoy this video, it would be greatly appreciated if you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. Wish you all the best of luck tonight on this Prizepicks slate. If you haven't signed up, sign up using that promo code KJK DFS. Hop on over to Prizepicks. I'm looking forward to getting a lot more dialed in on my Prizepicks picks, growing with you guys. And yeah, gonna be fun. Gonna be fun doing this segment. So good luck tonight, guys. That's all from me. Peace.